Evening, yeah, that's a college word, is a very funny lady. Please welcome Dianita Ramesh, everybody.
Yeah, so I'm Indian, and I have all the diseases. Do you think it's fine? Like, I was thinking about like pop stars, and how I really like when they like decide that they're gonna go through like their bad phase, like when Miley put out "We Can't Stop" and like T Swift released "Blank Space," and they're just like, yeah, I'm bad now. Like, I'm bad. My music's not appropriate for your 13-year-old daughter anymore. And I was like, whoa. I was like, I want to, like, that's cool. Like, I want to make like a declaration that like I'm bad. So like I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm bad. Like, I'm gonna do this. Take my knees off. So yeah. So now that I'm bad, let's talk about sex. What is up with sex? When I was growing up, my parents pretended sex did not exist. Just like the entire subcontinent of India. Like when I was watching, like when I'd be at home, like watching a movie with my parents, and like an intimate scene would come on, my mom would lower the volume and like just start talking, and she'd be like, like, who needs more ice cream? And like, this hasn't affected me at all. Like, I'm totally normal, I have a totally normal sex life. I just really prefer ice cream based lubricants for some reason. But yeah, no, I get it. Like, my mom was trying to protect me, and that's really sweet. But the thing is, like, if I ever choose to have children, like, I'm not gonna have to, like, it's gonna be totally different. It's gonna be really scary. Like, I'm not gonna have to worry about them watching Titanic and seeing Leo and Kate banging in a Model T, on a boat. Like, I'm gonna have to worry about dick pics. Like, I'm gonna have to worry about dick pics from ISIS. Or, like, from a governor, maybe, like, if I'm lucky. The other weekend, I was record shopping. Because like stuff sounds way better on vinyl or whatever. And I'm trying to build up my collection. I want all the classics. Just get really, get down and get into it. Get the staples. And so I was like, I should start with Vampire Weekend. And so I'm also really terrified of record store clerks. Like, they're like the arbiters of taste, right? Like, they are the internet before the internet. And so, like, the thing is, you can't sound like a really edgy or cool person when you ask for a band, like, that's been on a Tommy Hilfiger ad or, like, is sponsored by American Express. Like, it's just not, you're just not that cool. Like, and, the first guy, like, the thing is, like, luckily, my very nice boyfriend, who I can convince to do stupid, embarrassing things, was there. And I was like, hey, like, can you ask this guy? And, like, we're just, like, milling around this record store for, like, 20 minutes. And I'm, like, holding a Velvet Underground record, like, trying to look really cool. And I'm hoping that, like, my anxiety and sweat will turn it into the record that I want. And so eventually he just goes up and asks him. And the guy's really nice. He's like, sorry, man, like, we sold out. And the same thing happened at the second place. And then the third place, exactly what I had feared would happen. And we just went up to the counter, no bullshit, just asked for it, and the lady was like, she basically gave us like the polite equivalent of get the fuck out. And then it struck me, I was like, there's a place where I can get this record where I won't be judged for the music that I like or the clothes that I wear. Urban Outfitters. And yeah, they had it there. But anyway, so I guess it's springtime. Even though it feels like summer, it's awful, it's gross. But I guess, you know what springtime means? Time to get out the lawnmower so I can shave my legs. Yeah, I was thinking about it and I was like, damn, I was like, am I ready to enter the vicious cycle of razor burn, prickly cactus legs, and dashed expectations? Or am I going to take a walk in Susan B. Anthony's shoes and expose the undeniable hairy truth that women outside of Northern California have leg hair, and that we've just been hiding it from everyone our whole lives. And yeah, I just think it's really annoying because like I think women are not acknowledged for how much work they put into looking good, but when they look bad, it's like everyone's like, whoa, like, you know, they notice it, they gotta say something. And so my advice to all you ladies out there is you get upset like our man, you know, your guys don't notice your hair, but you know what I think will? Let your leg hair grow out, and then I think your man will notice. Thank you so much, everybody.
Dianita Ramesh, everybody, give it going. She still buys music. That's quaint, isn't it? All right, we're down to our